r/askreddit, how do you feel about the fact that you will have to die one day? I feel uneasy. It makes me realize how attached I've become to certain things. But the idea of what happens after death has always intrigued me. It's like I want to know what happens after death, but I don't want to die yet because there's so much in life that I haven't explored. I wish to live my life exploring things, and when the time comes, gradually accept death. I believe it's just like before you were born, nothing. So I am terrified for what's after. I just hope when I do go, it's quick and painless. I stopped being afraid of death once my kitty was put to sleep. He was so brave. If he can do it, I can do it. But now I am more afraid of grief. Life is a long time to go missing someone. The second line. Poetic. Grief is the price we pay for love. But it can be steep. Aw, that's so sad. Kitty is a legend. Some days I dread the thought. Some days it can't come soon enough. Yep. I'm on this boat also. I'm scared of death. Paradoxically, fear of death kept me alive through the hardest parts of my life. I don't think I mind so much about the death part. But I have serious FOMO. I'm very curious to see how the world pans out, but I won't be able to after death. And that's not fair. LOL. I feel that I've had quite some time where death would have made everything easier, but that just has never been an option, even when I wished I could want it. Absolutely terrified. Finally. Took me forever to find someone who feels the same as me, in a sea of people who don't care. Yeah. I can rationalize it, or distract myself from it, but when I really face the reality of vanishing into nothing, the only response is terror. I've crossed the statistical halfway point. I've been to enough funerals now that I've accepted the inevitability. I'm having a harder time accepting that my parents are on the short list. My wife and I have been together for nearly 2/3 of our lives now. I'm worried for both of us living without the other. I feel the occasional sting from things I used to do with pets that have passed, and can only image it being so much worse with the loss of a partner. I'm more interested in the idea that it could be tomorrow for all I know. Makes it all the more important to live your best life while you can. Well, if tomorrow is my time to go, at least I'll have a great excuse for not doing my laundry. Terrified. Death is my biggest fear. I enjoy living and am pissed at the fact that I have to die someday and there's nothing I can do about it. Me too. I get horrible anxiety when I start to think about it. I want to live forever. I never want to die. 100% this. Same, my biggest wish is being able to see the future. I just want to know what happens. I feel impatient. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Mark Twain. It is what it is. I always see this quote posted on Reddit whenever this topic comes up. I have a bit of frustration when I do, as we didn't know what life was until we were born. It's a fleeting gift. I intend to live forever, and so far, so good. The quote is often attributed to Stephen Wright. Memento mori. Reflect on it daily. It can have a big impact on the decisions you will make. Is yelling at the person who cut you off that big of deal? Is holding the decade-long grudge against a family member/loved one/friend worth it? Is slaving away at the same dead-end job gonna get you anywhere? Do what needs to done today. Thanks to denial, I'm immortal. Link. It's something that creeps up on me from time to time since I was a kid. It's random, and it makes me low. But I can eventually rise past it. Everyone processes it differently. Try to talk to someone about it. If that's not an option, look for another outlet. Scared especially for my children, hoping I've led them right so they are able to maintain a decent life. When I was younger it didn't bother me. Now that I'm getting old I'm realizing that often dying first means losing your mind, your health, mobility, ability to piss without help, and eventually being alone in hospice. For that reason I'm scared of dying, not because it'll stop existing but because what prefaces it. Terrified, smiley face, I'm afraid to leave my children. It makes me sad that one day I won't be with them anymore. I'm fine with it. I just hope it's quick and painless. I have peace with it. Living forever would also be a living hell. I'm not so sure about that. People say that all the time, but if given the actual chance to live forever I would probably wholeheartedly do that. Either out of selfishness for survival or wanting to see what the future holds. At this point, I wish it would be sooner. Same. I wish it was 13 years ago, but I'd take today and wouldn't complain. I hate living but I don't want to die either. Is this what depression feels like? Right, two idiots had sex in the 80s and now I'm forced to work every day and pay taxes. Some bullshit. It's just plain annoying to be alive. I'm not depressed or anything, I just think that this world is not worth it. Afraid. Hurry up already, this waiting around is killing me. Oh thank fuck, I have an out. I think that's all we can hope for. Months or years of slow decline into dementia or physical disability just seems a bit crap. But then living to watch the slow decline of civilization might not be awesome either, but at least it's more interesting. Same way I feel about starting a new job, or moving to a new place. It's sort of scary cause it's new and unknown, but also exciting and new adventure. Well, when I die, it won't be my problem anymore. Nothing will be. // LMAO, this is my exact response. I even have my boss saying it. Every Friday like clockwork. Me, see you guys Monday. Or I'll die, then good luck figuring out what I do. My boss, guess it won't really be your problem anymore. EDA, thanks for the gold and silver strangers. I'm scared of dying, not of being dead. It's not death that frightens me but the dying process. I hope to go in my sleep,